Once more, welcome back to Darkfall the Journal, this time for part 7. And right now, I'm a man on a mission. I think I found 11 symbols, 11 lyrical names. There's just this one right at the very end that I'm not so sure about, but we might find a clue as to what that is somewhere in this newly discovered room next to the cellar. So let's just take a quick look around, shall we? Okay, I guess let's start in the corner. We've got some bottles and stuff up here. They got notes and stuff on them, but I don't find them that interesting. Here we go. Got a cupboard. Ah. Oh, that's the missing item. Okay, where am I going to put that? Is that it? Okay, let's see. No secret compartments or anything like that? No? I don't think so, and we can't have a look at what these labels say. So, yeah, okay, let's back away. Let's have a look at the sink. The table, no. Let's have a look at this table. Can we do that? What do we got here? Right. Let's maybe start with the photos. Ah, here we go. Okay. Definitely looks like ghostly activity to me. Oh, yeah. Oh, right. So hang on. This is actually... So Nigel was here? Nigel must have been here. I think this is Nigel's stuff. What's that on that bed? Is that a little box? Did we find that box? I don't know. Maybe that was the one that was kept hidden in the wardrobe. What else we got? Not much. There we go. Presents going up and down the corridor. And there is, I suppose, the camera that took these pictures. What we got here? Stopping fluid, fixing fluid, developing fluid for the photos, of course. But what have we got written down here? Yeah, this is still part of the case from Nigel Danvers. Yes, the new chemicals I purchased are working fine. The negatives I found here in the darkroom are printing some truly unexpected results. It turns out that George was quite a talented snapper of paranormal phenomena. Some of the images are really well caught, especially when you consider the primitive equipment he had to work with. I've been able to print up most of the negatives I found in the cupboard, but they're all cut into individual slides. So there's no way of knowing if we're getting the true picture, as these could so easily be fake, or double-printed images to fool the viewer into thinking that this building is truly haunted. I will continue my work here until I have proof either way. Alright, the negatives are on 35mm film. He must have been loaded! Or mad, yeah. And what's this? Oh, that's not important apparently. Okay. Alright, so these weren't actually taken by Nigel or anything. These were taken by George. All those years ago. Wow. That's creepy. Sure. What about the rest of it? Here we go. Ah, right. I see. Oh yeah, some more developing stuff and fixing fluids. Yep, there you go. £25 or no, $22.97. That's kind of cheap, I suppose, isn't it? Anything else down here? Can we use some of this? Do I have to develop some photos of my own? It looks like I might have to. What's this? Oh, we got the photography paper. Yep. Can't actually do anything with it. But that's fine. That looks like a switch again, doesn't it? Oh, it is a switch. Well, this little button is anyway. Just turns the light on and off. Okay. What are these? Are they the negatives? Alright. Oh, I thought maybe I could put the negatives in there. Oh, I can! I guess just this one, or I have to do them in order or something? Okay, so... Yeah, put that up there. Now what? Shall I put the liquid down? Oh, no, don't do that. Put it back. Put that back up. Okay. I can't actually flick the switch right now. That's obviously not what I need to do. Oh, it's the paper. Right, I need the paper. Okay, so... I'm thinking back to my my photography course that I took all those years ago. I really should put the liquid down there, but we're not doing that right now, apparently. Oh, okay. Okay, sure. Oh, now, the liquid's already down there. Shit, okay, fine. Ah, there we go. What do we got? We have a look? It's a chair flying around the reception area. Bloody hell. Okay. That's, either Paranormal Activity or Edith and George had a bit of a fight. I'm not sure. But, yeah. That's that. Okay. So put that down. Let's try the second one. Can we not do that? Just the first one again. Oh, that's weird. That's a shame. That might have been really good. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe the negatives are already printed out. Maybe that's the case, and maybe I don't need to do that. Let's just back away. Anything else? Anything under the table? No? No. I think we've actually had a pretty good look at everything here, really. No activity? No, kind of surprising, really, after what I was reading in George's journal, or diary, from last time. That's definitely worth a read, by the way. If you were like me and you just sort of skimmed over it the first time, go back, read it. It's pretty compelling stuff, and it gave me a lot of clues as to what's to come. Yeah, let's go out. What I actually want to do is go up. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I can do it later. I can have a little chat later. What I want to do is go up to Nigel's room. I want to mess with the camera equipment. That last camera, I could put in some values, because I've got those values now. I'm saying that. I'm actually searching around for that piece of paper right now. Just give me a sec. Is it on this piece of paper? No. Oh, I wrote them down somewhere, didn't I? Give me a sec. Oh, okay, at least we don't have to log in again. Yeah, this one over here. We got some alpha, beta, particle, and density stuff. And I cannot remember which piece of paper I drew these on. I'll put these down on. Hang on. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Found it. Okay, so alpha. Alpha stays the same, it seems. Beta needs to go up by 0.2, it looks like. So it's that. This one should be, I think, 50? Or 5 something, and this density should be 40. Let's take a look. Okay. So this is searching for cavities, it seems. And I understand why after reading that journal, because after hearing about George's exploits with Arthur in the cellar, and then finding this sort of secretive antechamber, and eventually unleashing the Darkfall. Yeah, I think that's what we're searching for. I think that's what Nigel was searching for. But this doesn't seem to be working. Unless, well, it's not 50. Let's try 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is it 0.5? It could be 0.5. Maybe I went way too high with the particle. I don't know. Can we hold this down? No, you gotta keep clicking individually. That's kind of annoying. Here we go, here we go. Cavity detected. Beyond initial surface area, manual inspection recommended. Alright, so there's a cavity underneath all that stuff. That could be the antechamber. I'm kind of hoping so. Let's return to main. It says manual inspection recommended, so we probably should go back there. Yeah, let's quit. Yeah. Shush. I've been through all that. I've done that. Down we go again. Phone's not ringing this time, but even if it was, I'll ignore it, because it's just there to distract me. So here we are. Right? Okay. Couldn't do this before! I don't know why I couldn't do this before. I don't know why Nigel didn't do this before. Why did he set up a camera looking for cavities in this area and not just pull the things away? But we have found a hole here. This is it. Oh, hang on. Oh, the lantern, maybe? Right. Oh, shit! 1318. This is what George found. This is what Arthur found all those years ago. Got some wood piles here. Okay. Whoa. You're probably right. Was that meant to be Nigel? Kind of sounded like him, but many of the male voices in this do sound like him.
Quiet. We keep still.
Let's take a look at it. Oh. Is that what this is for? Yes! Give it a turn. Alright. Oh, shit. Ooh. Ooh. Alright. This is getting good, boys. Let's go in.
Nigel, what have you done? God, what have we done?
This is it, yeah. This matches the drawings in the journal. Those pillars by the side, right. Okay. Let's just take a little look around, shall we? So... Ooh. Is that one of the symbols, maybe? Maybe this is the clue I'm looking for that last one. It does kind of look like that. Although there's a little bit on the right. I think it's all to do with that constellation, to be honest. I think the last one might be, I've got it down here in a question mark. There you go, Raka. It might be Raka. That's what matches up with the star chart. That was the weird constellation that I commented on, or the astronomer commented on, that he didn't really recognize. Let's go this way. Oh, wow. Oh, this is it! Right. Okay. So, we actually did see this on the Haddon cam. So, Nigel was here. But Nigel covered it back up? Huh. Weird. Okay. Is that how we got in? Through that door? Looked a little bit smaller from the other side. Have I shrunk? Oh, hang on. Oh, I see. That's how we go through. Okay. Yeah, that's it, that's it. But no, I want to go straight back in. This is the good stuff.
Nigel, what have you done?
So we got to go through this again. That's fine, that's fine.
What have we done?
Okay. So, yeah, let's have a look at the stuff in here. What's this? We got these symbols again. Oh. In the journal, and somebody mentioned this in the comments actually, in the journal it mentions there are actually 3 trials you have to undertake. This might be a trial. This might be the first trial. I've got clues to the first 2 trials. The third one I don't know too much about. In fact, it doesn't really mention it in the journal at all, so I'm on my own. But the first one is actually about the duvet cover, and someone did mention this in the comments. It's about the duvet cover that Edith made for George. George hid the combination to what I have to do in that cover, and I assume it's to do with the colours. Thankfully, I have noted that down, as well as the clues for trial 2, so let's see. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's green. It's blue. What is a purple? And I actually put this one down as brown, but... Yes! Okay, we're getting somewhere. I think trial 1 completed. If I do this right, I won't be screwed over by the darkness. The darkfall. Okay. Can we have a little look around? Okay. This is again mentioned in the journal. They think it's some sort of ungodly power down here. And there's some sort of like light in the walls. Yeah, you can see some of the symbols. None of them are actually matching up to the ones that I've got on this piece of paper here. Not yet, anyway. Can we not have a look at these? No? Can't have a look at the tablets? Okay, let's just keep going. Oh no, here we go. Okay, is this trial 2? I suppose so. Now this one apparently is all about sound, according to the journal. This is... We actually got a clue to this. It was on that slideshow thing, trial 2, elements. We were shown fire, lightning, clouds, and water. That sounds like fire, actually. That does sound like a storm. That sounds like water. And that sounds like wind. So I do have fire, lightning, clouds, and water. I assume that's air, so hang on. Fire. Yep. Okay. Alright. Slightly easier than I expected, honestly. Okay. But here we go. What's this down here? Okay, we got another one of these. Another lantern. Maybe this is as far as Nigel got before he was sucked in. Nobody saw me enter, and perhaps nobody will see me leave. I almost ran into Vernie in the hall. I wish that I could share my fears. I can see them, the poor souls. Trapped souls. It has them. Trapped in stone. I can see many faces through the mists of this final aura. I'm close to solving it. The ancients have left me teasing clues. They decorate the walls. As time passes, a strange, almost electric power flows through them. What is it? I cannot let these thoughts cloud my mind. I have but one purpose this night. I've practiced the reading over and over and over. It vibrates in my mind. All 12 lyrics are twisting and turning, entwining themselves with my doubts and fears. They strengthen my will, but destroy my mind. Who were these creatures? I have presumed them to be of humankind, but the various depictions that grace the chamber's walls are strange. Are they of our species? Or are they erased from beyond my mere imagination? Why did they leave this thing here? Is it a weapon? It flows throughout, through mud, wood and stone. I dare not touch it. What power is this? There are many of the symbols here. Some I recognize, others are new. A language. A long-forgotten dialect? Even now, when so close, I cannot help my curiosity. Ice cold, I touch the wall. Symbols appeared upon its surface. I feel no sense of wonder. White circles play within my mind, icing over and freezing life. Many stone tablets, littered in this chamber. The power flows through those too. It's the darkness, its true form, leaking into the fabric of our world, like a serpent's poison. Okay, might give my voice a rest now, because I think this might go on for a little longer. But I will just sort of skim over this, looking for any clues. Okay. There's a connection to the Viking myth. Oh, okay. They're calling to me. I can see the dark fall. And that's that. Okay. Sure. Sure, let's back away. Ah, yes, we are faced with yet another trial before we can actually proceed. Right. Maybe if I just just put in random combinations it might work. This one sounds like it might be related to music and sound as well, actually. Like someone blowing into a didgeridoo or something. And not putting too much effort in. Weird, okay. Any clues? Oh, maybe. Hang on. Can I hear that again? That blow. No. Okay, okay, fair enough. What about on this side? Well, we got some things here. They look like more of them. Do they do anything? Wait. Yes. I need to hear that again. I think I might need to hear that several times. We're going to need to replicate that, and I think I might be able to do it. Right, so hang on. We've got 5 things to choose from, right? Okay, I'm just going to have to make a little sort of sound map for this. Just bear with me, guys. Okay, so this top right one, what does it sound like? Very high-pitched sound. Okay, so I'm going to call that high. Okay, let's go down to the middle one. It's someone blowing. But there's a few of those, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's call that a short blow. What about this one on the left? For lack of a better term, let's call that a low blow. Yeah, okay, so we got high, short blow, low blow. What's this one? That sounds very, very similar to the other high. Okay. Let's call that high too. And this one, again, blowing, right? Yeah. It's sort of like staggered. Okay. So that's that. There's only 5 to choose from. Can I make that entire tune? It's got to be this one, right? So hang on. It starts with a high. And then I think it goes into another high. And then there's that sort of staggered one. And then there's the low. Okay, just give me a sec. So, I don't know if it starts with this one. That sounds right, doesn't it? I clicked 2 of them there. That matches up. Yeah, that's it. And then it's the staggered one, yep. And then we get the low one. Then we get the low one. Okay, so I think I just ignore the short, to be honest. Okay, so hang on. Then staggered. And then the low blow. Nothing. That sounded really similar, though. Although, hang on, we've got 2 of them, right? I have to include this, I assume. Okay. That actually has a very different sound. I don't think I can actually replicate that with the 5 that I've got here, and as I click them both at the same time? Which doesn't seem to be a thing, really. And that blow. Is it the low one? No, that's lower than it should be. But is it the short one? That's too short. No, I don't have that one. Do I need to find some more? Somehow? Is it... Oh, God, maybe. I don't know. Let's try this again. Let's really listen. Oh, hang on. I just need to listen to it again. I'm sorry about this. Maybe there is a short blow. Hang on, just before it gets to the low one. So give me a sec. So it goes from high 1 to high 2 to this staggered one to short, low. That's it! That's the combination! Oh, shit. Okay. And that's 3, right? Unless there's this, 4th trial that nobody knew about. Oh, shit. Okay. Nothing on the walls this time? No? No music to hear? No tablets to see? Let's go in. Ooh. So this is it. This is where the Dark Fall was kept, right? This is where it originates. Oh, shit, I can say something! Do I do that? I don't know. Oh, imprisoned in stone, right? What the hell's all this stuff? They're spirits? Maybe. It seems that collectively they want me to help. I suppose I should try and do that. Yeah. Wow, there's loads of them down here. Okay. Is there anything else I need to find down here? I mean, hang on. This is where I say the lyrics, right? This is the incantation that George and Arthur were talking about. So this is where all these lyrical names, all these symbols come in. So let me just go through the list. Let's assume the last one's Raka, and let's assume the second one is Kars, the one I found on the theodolite. I'm pretty sure about that one, but let's see. Do I put them all in... Do I have to say them individually, or... I don't know. Let's try just Lussa, because that's what it starts with. Right, and that's the symbol as well. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Cars. Yep, that's it. That is that symbol, so that confirms it. The second one was right. Oliviac is the third one, apparently. Yes. Okay, 3 down, 9 to go, I think. Oh, this is cool. This is really good. I don't have to... Do I have to be case sensitive? Let's just make sure I put a capital letter at the very beginning, just to make sure. Phrenic. Yes. Yes, okay, up next is Morgana. That's it, okay. We're getting there. That was Betty's, wasn't it? This is great. Okay, so next up is Malice. That's the one we found on the mirror, I seem to remember. Great. Great stuff. What's after that? Larsus. That was the graffiti in the toilet. This is great. Hopefully the order's right. Up next is Olcas. Where did I find that one? In the bowl, maybe? Yes, yes. Mortim. Mortim, is that how you spell it? Mortim, yeah, that's the third to last one. Ixiom. Let's go for some Ixiom, shall we? Sorry, Ixiam. Right. Now, is the final one Raka? Based on the star charts of what that constellation may be called. Let's try it. Yes! That's it! I think I've done it. I've done what George and Arthur couldn't. Well, I think. Oh. Okay. Oh, they've gone.
Good evening.
You're free! You might still be dead, but you're free!
You did it. I knew you could. I can go home now.
I forgot about him.
You know what I mean? Me dad is dead and buried. Perhaps he'll be waiting for me. With me mum as well. You stopped the dark fall spreading. It's trapped again, where it belongs. You may as well leave too. There's nothing here for you now. Time you had a rest, I think.
What about my brother?
One last thing though. Things don't have to turn out as they did. You'll find out what I mean soon. Bye.
Bye. Oh, is he talking about the sequel there? Oh.
Message 1.
Hello, it's me, your brother. I've got something important to tell you.
So he's still
Well,
okay?
I'll have to tell you now. I've completely forgotten. Well, it can't have been that important after all. Well, I'm going to be back in a couple of days anyway. The station and hotel redevelopment for the Crabtree estate's gone, well, better than planned. No surprises. When I get back, I think I owe you a drink or two. Haven't seen you for a while. Been neglecting you. Okay, I'll see you when I get back. Bye.
So he just forgot about the whole affair, really? Well, there you go. There you have it. That is the end of Darkfall the Journal. The first game in the Darkfall series has come to an end. It's over. It's complete, and much sooner than I thought it would be. Honestly. Yeah, that's kind of weird, actually. And I suppose what Timothy Pike was just doing there was sort of teasing us about the sequel, which I think is called Darkfall 2 Lights Out. I might be wrong there, but people have been telling me that it's not a very good game. But I think, you know, after completing this, after finishing this, I think I owe it to myself to at least give it a try, at least give it a go. So I probably will do that, and maybe make it into a video series, I don't know. I guess it really depends on what you guys think of that idea. Let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, in retrospect, I quite enjoyed this game. It's certainly not one of the best point-and-click adventure games I've ever played, but it wasn't bad. And I say in retrospect because while actually playing through the game, you know, there were some arduous and tiresome moments. Like, I didn't particularly care for the big hits of exposition and information on Polly and Nigel's computer. I thought that was a little bit excessive, like too much, too fast, too quickly, you know, so there was some relevant information there, and there was some interesting information there amongst the journal entries and the profiles and stuff like that, but a lot of it was background fluff, and that was a lot to go through with little reward, in my opinion. I didn't particularly care for the back and forth I had to do all the time, all this backtracking in the station hotel specifically. In many ways, I'm glad I actually recorded my experience, so I didn't have to do that quite as much. Instead of actually loading the game back up and going back to that book and rereading it, I could just reference the video. So in a strange way, and I know this is kind of redundant, seeing as you've probably just watched the entire series and the entire game, but if you were to be playing this for the first time, I would actually sort of recommend you record your experience so you could do what I did and reference the videos rather than having to just go through the hotel and the station like hundreds and hundreds of times. Now, I'm a little bit torn on the issue of the game holding your hand or not, to be perfectly honest. I kind of like it, I kind of dislike it. I think the game would have benefited from maybe some sort of journal system, or maybe not even a journal, maybe something like a map where you just sort of circled areas that you needed to go back to, things that didn't quite make sense, certain mysteries, puzzles that you hadn't quite completed yet, I don't know. Because, you know, I'm sitting here looking to the left of my keyboard at 4 A4 sheets of paper, all covered in notes, some of which are useful, some of which aren't useful. So that's a lot to go through, and I think that would sort of turn a lot of people off the game. But here's the thing, I think I kind of preferred doing that. I think I prefer the game not holding my hand, and I think I might be in the minority here, but I think... yeah, I think that me writing this stuff down and me solving the puzzles, you know, by myself, it made it more rewarding, and it made me feel like I accomplished more when I did actually complete a puzzle. Although, you know, I wasn't doing it by myself, strictly speaking, because you guys were there all the way through the series. Thank you very much for the hints and tips all the way through. It was very much appreciated. Thanks for telling me to go back to certain areas, things I missed, stuff like that. So give yourself a pat on the back. You really do deserve it. Made this ride a lot smoother than it would have been. Here's the thing. There's things I didn't do. I mean, we've completed the game, right? The credits are over. But I didn't open the box in the astronomer's room. I didn't find the box in that ghostly photograph that we found a moment ago. I didn't speak to whoever was in the cellar. I don't even know who that was. I didn't speak to Gloria in her room that much. She mentioned her car, but I didn't really go into that, or her Sly Fox routine or anything like that. And poor Thomas. He's screwed. I didn't say goodbye. Everyone else is freed, but he's still lurking around the Ouija board. He's trapped. Oh well, casualty of the game, I suppose. And Timothy Pike, to be honest, yeah, I forgot all about him. And wasn't he meant to leave me notes on the bridge? Clues and stuff? I don't think I actually went back up to the bridge. I probably didn't. There might be like a filing cabinet's worth of stuff up there. Clues, hints, tips. Oh, maybe I should have gone up there. Yeah, I didn't go up and down to get to the other side of the platform. I either went through the hotel or just crossed the tracks because nothing's coming. Yeah. But yeah, I did like the locations. I did like the story. I did like the ending as well. And here's the thing. It's obviously not over. I don't know if the Darkfall comes back. And I don't know if we're sort of going to be in the station in number 2, but I'm very interested to see what 2 brings us, so yeah, I'm definitely going to have to give that a go. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, as always, and I hope to see you back in another playthrough very soon. See you then. Either Paranormal Activity, or Edith and George had a bit of a fight, I'm not sure. Got some alpha, beta, particle, and density stuff. And I cannot remember which piece of paper I drew these on. Oh, shit. Ooh. And I actually put this one down as brown, but... yes! Okay, we're getting somewhere. I think trial 1 completed. Okay, so let's call that a short blow. What about this one on the left? For lack of a better term, let's call that a low blow. To short, low. That's it! That's the combination! Based on the star charts of what that constellation may be called. Let's try it. Yes!
You'll find out what I mean soon. Bye.
Bye.
I'm not too sure why George gave me this. It was a bag of nerves at the time. It's written on vellum, you know. Do you know what that is? It's skin. Animal skin, we can hope.